Easy. 325. Ready. Pound 55 weak. Ready.
The sun is shining, tailgates are humming, and we're getting set for another terrific college football matchup. Glad to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Here's the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Dances away to buy time. Complete to the right. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He wants to take the top off. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. The throw to the outside is complete. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out and you can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's trying to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. He hurls one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. Quarterback may change this route. From the red zone, looking for a man. Caught near the sideline, it's sticky. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Now adjusting. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Snagged out of the air. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
All right, they get the completion. Don't get the first down. So we've got...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Scrambling away. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
Intentional throw.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They've been able to put together nothing. Now 3rd and long from their own 1. Gets it out quickly. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. And the Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught near the sticks. It's Napier. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Lofts one high and deep. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. And if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Skips away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability...
He's loose. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
They'll run play action. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. They'll run the screen. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they can't make the connection.
Well, the defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
Makes the grab, it's Jackson. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. He's looking deep. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
You know, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got
their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. He might want another play. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going up top. Makes the grab on the left side. Hits the afterburners. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Going right to work up top. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. To the air on 1st down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Fresno State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Finds a man on the left. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Steps away. And he'll just get rid of that one.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. He's going to be a little bit short of that 1st down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose control. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on 1st down. He's going for it all. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Back to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Punts it out of the air. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Steps away to find some room. Trying to make magic on the scramble. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field.
42.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Touchdown Bulldogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man, and it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. Oh, he's got some space. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off play action. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Dances away. He'll pull it down and run. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This drive's been productive so far, already picked up a couple of 1st downs, now out close to midfield. That's caught. It's Jackson.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Smashes ahead. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And the Bulldogs will line it up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jackson. Pushed down for the tackle.
He's just got a knack, doesn't he? Just finds his way out of things and scrambles outside the pocket and then makes plays, gets completions. It's just so frustrating for a defense to try to bottle a guy up.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, that's another completion. And this quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping.
Touchdown, Fresno State. Fitted in the window for the score. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot.
He 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds his man. It's Napier. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
To the air on 1st down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snags it down the right side. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had a much better field position this time around. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39. When the defense gets a sack, you know what they want? Another sack. 3rd down coming. Under fire. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. So the intentional grounding call will be a loss of down, and now it's 4th down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Right on the money. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Bulldogs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to scramble. Rolling right and going deep. Makes the grab. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
Yeah, until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
Using his feet to buy time. And he will score! Touchdown, Fresno State. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day, putting it all.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
And the Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Now the play fake. On the run, still looking. All alone, he's got it. Offense on the move. Hey, big play there. Gets it to the 30. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs.
Cricket.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got his man quickly. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Looking to throw on 1st down. Complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And his QB's put up a lot.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
29 Philly. 2-9. In blue. In blue. Here we go. Ready. Easy. Ready. 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 Fire. Go. Green 25. Pound 55 wheat. Ready, go. Cobra. Get set. Get set. Ready. Down. Set. Hut. Hut. Moves. Hut. Slam. Hut. Jackrabbit. Here we go. Ready.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium, home of the Raiders, right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on another team from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Ready, break. Cricket.
They'll run it from the gun. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Bulldogs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll pull it on the read. And the defense carries the day. They win at the line of scrimmage, and they stuff him on 3rd and inch. And the Bulldogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Buys a little time. Trying to escape and get it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. With the catch, it's Napier. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, better look out. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Touchdown.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Get it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. Makes the catch. It's Sticky. And they swarm him under.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
The Bulldogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Reads it, fires complete. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. First down here for the offense. Wants to go up top on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Buys a little extra time. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and UNLV has the edge. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Man, what a great catch, but he needed to give him a chance to run with it after the grab. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. Oh, a lot of space. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Fresno State working from the red zone.
Easy.
Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Quick strike complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The play action fake. Buys a little time with his feet. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Fresno State, number 88, with the catch and score.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on first down. Flips it out on the screen. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He's got him. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw on 3rd. Gets it out fast. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Just over 30 seconds to play here in the first half as they take over 1st and 10. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Rides the back on the option. The give. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the... Looking to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Floating away. He'll try to do it himself. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down there.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you got to be careful on offense when you're dialing up the screens. You want to do them on obvious passing situations when you're anticipating the DNs really racing up the field. They didn't have it set up that time.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Napier. Turns it on in midfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going for it all. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And that one will give them the lead.
Touchdown, Fresno State.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Extending the play. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Fires on the move. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Finds his man. It's Napier. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. He's got it! And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Fresno State lines up with a first and goal. He wants to throw it. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
You got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
On third and goal, they'll throw it. Touchdown, Fresno State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. To the air on first down. Firing to the right, complete. At the 45, on his way. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Napier. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Wants to throw on first down. Might be looking to run. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on second down. It's caught. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Into the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two.
This drive will start at the 6-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Under fire. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Now improvising. He's going to run it. That's 20. He's got space. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They'll line up for a second down play. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. Still on his feet at the 45. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Rushes on him. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Got his man downfield. There he goes. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Oh, they're after him. What a cut. Now he's loose. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. And the Bulldogs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up first and goal from the 7. The Bulldogs have it in scoring position on first and goal. Looking to get it in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. See if they can get it done on second and goal. Pressure coming. Fires downfield. Trying to find the end zone. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass call is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get any breathing room on that last run. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Snagged in the middle. It's Rivers. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give as they work on that clock. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Bring in the heat. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
In the last couple weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop it back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
He'll pull it down. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive.
You can clear...
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, and walk out with the W.
He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
And they'll take a knee. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And